Thank you. I have notes. I think it's because I'm an attorney. Nobody else had notes. What's wrong with me? It's right away. I'm asking what's wrong with me. Thank you. And also, I'm wondering if we are at the point of revolution.
Yeah, we are.
Yes. But I'm not going to talk to you about that because I'm still going to work in the system that we have in this great country. Before I start my comments, I want to tell you a few details about the suit that's going forward so that you could hear a little bit about it. There are 6 California parents listed in the documents. There are 4 national organizations with California members. Those organizations that are plaintiffs are Citizens for Health, Weston A. Price Foundation, Alliance for Natural Health USA, and Education for All. They're all filing suit against the state of California. So I heard they filed. It's supposed to be around 2. They're filing a motion for temporary relief order and a request for a preliminary injunction to stop the implementation immediately of SB 277. They filed in the San Diego Federal Court, Southern California District. The lead attorneys on the case are Jim Turner and Betsy Learfield of Swanken and Turner in Washington, D.C., and Carl Lewis in San Diego, California, with a number of supporting attorneys around them. The law's main provision jeopardized the right of California children to an education which is guaranteed by California's Constitution. Thank you for having me here today. I can say that as the co-moderator of the United States Health Freedom Congress, I bring you greetings from leaders all around the country that are working for health freedom on many levels. The GMO labeling Vermont bill is in jeopardy right now. The electrodermal screening, Wi-Fi frequency damages are happening, mercury, vaccines, you name it. We have our work cut out for us. And these leaders are working tirelessly with you, and I bring you greetings from all of them. Many wonderful things were happening, so I have a few questions for you. Can people like you and I make change happen?
Yes!
Of course we can. Can people like you and I say no to the state of California?
Yes!
Yep. Can people like you and I make laws?
Yes!
All right. And can people like you and I prevent children from getting injured by medical injections?
Yes!
So the question is, in my profession, is how? So I have a long speech about that, but I'm just going to go to the end because we're getting to the end. So that's 3 more pages. It's like, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I have one sentence I wanted to tell you, but I don't know what it is. Let's see. Okay. So, I'm serious. It was a cool sentence. Okay. That's because I'm a lawyer, and words matter to me, right? I mean, you know, we had a Constitution of the United States that said life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those are words. They were on paper. Why? Did they lose their meaning or something? They're still there. They're in a box in D.C., but they're still there. So, let's just implement them. I think personally that California has now become a medical police state. So that's what we're going to do to change that. And this is my recipe for change. I have worked in over 30 states in the United States with groups from around the country. I have a little album where I keep pictures of the state capitals. And I had a friend come up to me today, Mary Grace, where are you? And I was lobbying and activating California, and the name of the bill 15 years ago was SB 577. And she's here today, and we won in that bill and made it possible in California. We were one of the first states to do this, to make sure that natural herbalists, naturopaths, homeopaths, they can all practice here without going to jail. Thank you for passing that law. We started in Minnesota, my home state. California went second. And we've got 10 states now where we're protecting natural health. So my recipe for change. Number 1, relationships. You have to band together. You can't fight with each other. It's like when you're doing dishes with your sibling and you're fighting and your mom says, tend to business here. We have to tend to business. We cannot be crabbing with each other. We have to work together. You have to have good manners. But lots of times when bad things happen, there's chaos, there's mistrust, there's people vying for what should we do now? And that has permeated the trauma in our country of these injured children. And I have 3 injured children, 3 siblings. And I was raised with that too. We have to band together and be kind to each other as we develop solutions and listen to each other. You've had some really great attempts, and we try to do that at the Health Freedom Congress as well, and that's coming up in August. So I'd say your relationships with each other. There's 4 things. Number 2, get clear about what you want. You have to be able to write down what you want in language that a lawmaker can understand. How many of you have drafted a law? Come on, everybody should read. In our country, good job, we can draft laws. We can write our own laws. We can still do that here, so go do it. Go do it in your schools, in your policy groups, in the state. Go write your laws and take them to someone who can take them forward. And that's what this brief that just was put in, the filing. You have a great attorney team that wrote a long legal memorandum. 1 minute left, okay. Okay, number 3, relationships with lawmakers. Now you have relationships with each other, but you need relationships with representative government. If we really do have one, hopefully, we can develop relationships. These are the people that have the vote to make your dreams come true. As we evolve as a population, as a world, in consciousness, we need new laws that reflect our consciousness. And you need to draft those. And you need the representatives, friends, befriend them so that they will take your dreams and make them realities. Number 4, this is the last one, shepherd the solutions forward all the way through the process until we succeed. In order to reach our goal, find a team. Find somebody who resonates with you. Find a group to belong to, local, state, national. Find a team and stick with it. We're in it for the long haul. So get involved with something that you like. You don't have to do it all. Just something you like, and stick with it till your team succeeds. In closing, thank you for your hard work and for being here today. We are developing a strong and united voice in this country, a trustworthy voice, a voice of human integrity, the voice of truth, the voice of health and freedom. And every single person here today has a place in this movement. Find your place. Find your place. Thank you.